All right, let's talk about more 2K22. We're gonna talk about MyNBA mode, right? Still my favorite mode. My favorite mode by far. It's not even really close. I really did not like my team at all this year. And sometimes people get upset when I say that, but I didn't. And then playing Diamond Dynasty this year just made it even all the more, just all the tougher to stomach, because Diamond Dynasty to me is the way that a collector mode is supposed to be made. And my NBA is that deal for me. So I want to talk about 5 things that I think they have to do to improve my NBA. And this is coming from somebody who literally created an entire league with brand new players, brand new logos, brand new uniforms, brand new everything. So I used my NBA to its full potential. I had to, right? Had to. So the first thing is we got to see an increased impact of stamina, right? Playing through an entire season, man, I'm telling you, Junior had a dude named Deontay Wynn, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show y'all something. Say for instance, this here right here, this the turbo button, right? Junior spent the whole entire season doing this here. Hold down turbo. This dude, he went through 5 pairs of shoes a quarter because he was running that fast that long. Never got no type of tire, nothing. Whole season. You know what I mean? Didn't get hurt, nothing. So I said either he has animanium bones or something's wrong with the stamina situation. So we really have to get that together. They got to increase the impact of like stamina overall, like load management. I hate to say that I want to see that, but some level of that is necessary because this game is not functioning like a real basketball game in a franchise mode. We got to get that. The next thing is in-game injuries. It should not be to the case that when you see an in-game injury, you go, oh, clip that. Did you see that? Because it don't never happen. So when it actually happens, you be happy. It could be your dude. He just fell out. You know what I'm saying? And you're happy because you like, I know that this was supposed to happen in the game. It don't, man. Like I'm telling you, we played. We played. Junior and I had to play. I don't know, man. Maybe 200 games. We saw 2 in-game injuries in 200 games. That's not a good ratio. It's not. It's not good. If that's and I'm talking about we had injuries turned up too, right? For half of the season, let's turn them up. They still running through hell with gasoline draws on. Ain't nothing touching them. They good. I'm like, no, man, this is not it. This just ain't it. The next thing is we need to see an improvement of player attribute development. As we watch and look over the course of the season, superstar young players, I'm talking about Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, guys who should be by their, middle of the season or second and third year should have turned into great players. That's just, it's not working. It doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. I was trying to see the uniquest cool dude I remember back in the day with NBA 2K, my YouTube guys. Appreciate you, man. Why hasn't there been any gameplay for 2K22? Luke Smith asked why it hasn't been any gameplay. I actually think in the next week or two, I honestly think that you'll probably see some MyNBA news. If I'm just gauging off some stuff, I would say probably before the end of the week. Just if things go the way they usually go, I would say probably for the end of the week. But I would expect MyNBA to be the next thing that you learn about. That's usually how their cadence goes. So we'll see. But the next thing I want to see is less bugs with the customization features. Now I'm talking trash, but MyNBA is still the best franchise mode there is for any sports game, right? But one of the things that makes it the best is the amount of customization that you can do. Well, some of that gets dulled when things don't work, right? And so that's what I've been seeing a lot, is that there's certain things that just aren't working. So I don't know why the customization is functioning that way, but there's a lot of things that just haven't been working. And so we need to get so we did all these different things with the uniforms and with the players and all that. We set up our whole league, but we kept running into points in the league where stuff just wasn't working at all. And so it was like, wait a minute, that can't be right. Why can't we get through a draft? Why can't we this? Why can't we that? It was just a lot of different things that we could not do. And so I was like, if that's the price for having the customization, then that just is kind of a bummer. So that definitely has to be fixed. The last thing I say, because it's really, let's be honest. Most of the franchise modes that are out there, they need way more than 5 things to be improved. Like, if I had made a list of things that need to be improved in Madden franchise, I'd need a whole separate video by itself. So, but the fact that there's only 5 in 2K is a good thing, right? But the last thing I would say is more hairstyles for creative players. I'm not saying that these are the only 5 things. I'm just saying that these for me are the main 5 things. When you're creating players, you just don't have a good enough variety of hairstyles. There's too many past NBA players and even current NBA players who have certain hairstyles that you just can't make in the game. And to me, that's always a no-no. That's a bad thing. You don't want it like that. So I'm hoping that we see that improved moving forward.